Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Cook. I want to welcome you to the Oklahoma Small Business page. If you have been invited by me to be in this group, I want to let you know that I respect you in some sort of way. Whether that be I respect the content that you might be putting out, I might respect the business thoughts that we've talked about before, whether through social media or not. I respect you that you might have built a sizable business. But in some sort of way, if I invited you, I respect your opinion. That being said, this page is going to be about a small business network. This is other business owners helping other business owners. And to help start conversations, I want to do a daily update through the news, something that our business is struggling with, something like that, to try to spur on conversation. And by spurring on conversation, I hope that you will jump into the conversation, whether that be through the comments on the posts that I make every day, or whether that's a news article that you put into the page, or whether that's you. There's a lot of people that do videos and things like that on their pages, and that might be you doing a post about what worked well for you in some certain situation, and a video about that. So I just want everyone to feel very comfortable. If I have asked you, I respect your opinion. I respect what you're doing, maybe on your own page or something like that. I am going to leave this group open to the public, so feel free to invite your friends that have their small businesses, or are in a business, or have good thoughts on business or work in a small business, whatever it might be. Please invite other people that might help other businesses on this page. That being said, with today's news, today is April the 10th. And today we are continuing our conversation about small business. On the news, a couple days ago, there was an article that was from the U.S. News and World Report talking about small business. The article said that there was a survey done in partnership. This was last week. There was a survey done that surveyed hundreds of small businesses with fewer than 500 employees, found that 54% of those small businesses have already shut down, meaning that they're temporarily closed. And it went on to say an estimated either 11 to 24% of those businesses are a few months from going out of business if things don't change. So what I wanted to talk about this morning was that article in particular, that small businesses, I feel like, are going through very, very trying times right now. And I believe that if you are in small business, you will be impacted one way or the other. There is a group of small businesses that are impacted in a way that they are forced to be shut down right now. Or they are forced to shut down a portion of their business. Think restaurants, think any entertainment industry, think anybody that is in a large gathering industry or anything like that. Then there's a sector of businesses that are maybe online or something like that already as it is, and so their business isn't necessarily affected right now. Then there's other group of businesses, such as ours, in the feed industry, that are not necessarily affected right now by any means, and actually we've been a little bit busier, similar to grocery stores and things like that. So you might think of there's some people that are not affected like us, and then there's some people that are affected. They're being forced to shut down completely. However, I think that all businesses will be affected through this situation, because similar to the situation like I was talking about ourselves, we are not necessarily affected right now, but I've already had a group of customers, some of our largest customers, talk about how they are only a few weeks from having to do something, and they might not be able to pay for their feed. And there's a group of our customers that are already going from a premium feed to a midline feed, and said that they might have to go to an even lesser feed at some point. So I think what it is there's businesses that are impacted right now. You can see that impact, and then there's going to be other businesses, maybe like ours, that will be affected, but it's going to take a little bit because our customers are being affected, and then in turn we will be affected here before too long. So quickly, before we end this daily news, I want to talk about how the tendency, it seems, is to immediately drop prices. And I recently got a picture, and I'm going to post it in the comments below so you can see the exact structure. But I received a picture not too long ago from actually one of our sales reps talking about trying to win customers on lower prices. So a lower price would obviously mean a lower margin. That picture that was sent to me is if you cut the price of a product by 3%, the amount of sales that you have to gain from that is 13.6%. If you cut price by 5%, you have to gain 25% of business to keep the same profit dollars. If you cut the price by 10%, you have to grow your business 67% to grow profit dollars. So a lot of people are having a 10% off sale, a 15% off sale, and they don't realize that if you cut your price by 10%, you have to have a growth of 67% to make those same profit dollars that you had before. So the first inclination that a lot of people have as soon as something like this happens is to cut price, cut price, cut price. However, I feel like another thing that people could do right now, instead of cutting price, what we have done and what maybe some other people could do is instead of cutting price, maybe you could put those dollars that you are going to use to cut prices, you could put those same dollars instead of cutting price into advertising. We have noticed our organic reach on all social media channels has exploded, just organic reach. And then our paid advertising has decreased significantly. Right now, I think a lot of businesses are not advertising, and that is paid advertising on social media channels. Obviously, we know that a lot of people are working from home right now, and those people can actually consume more videos, spend more time on videos, whether it's supposed to be working or not. I think we all know that a lot of people are on Facebook and social media is a lot more different social media channels a lot more right now. And so those paid, there's a lot more viewers and there's a lot less people advertising. So there is a ton of supply for advertisements and not a lot of demand. And so I think that we can, or I guess vice versa, if you look at it from the marketing standpoint. So I think what might be smarter is to spend $50 on an ad to advertise that you are doing takeout right now, to spend $75 on an ad that says you're delivering right now, to spend $100 or $200 on an ad right now. Another significant thing, if you are like a business such as ours that is actually doing well right now, and we won't be impacted for a few months down the line, we ran a now hiring ad on Facebook recently and saw incredible results from some of the people that were applying. I think it's no secret that a lot of people out of jobs right now or significantly had their hours cut, and we had incredible applications that we've rarely see the class of people that we had. So you might think about that. Instead of cutting price right now, you might consider and give the picture that I have, give it a chance, read it. I'll put it in the comments below this video and tell me your thoughts on that. And like I said, I just want to again express my appreciation to everyone that has joined this page. I hope that each and every one of you, I respect your comments, I respect your thoughts, and I hope that you would be kind to one another in the comments, and that we can politely maybe disagree and banter back and forth. But just know that everyone that is commenting on this page, probably up to this point, unless some other people have gotten in, I know and I deeply respect their thoughts and their ideas on business and advertising and marketing and things like that. So please put your thoughts into this video and let me know what you think below. Thank you for watching. April 10th, news on small businesses being severely impacted on the corona situation. Thank you for watching.